Doggy style is often talked about but rarely understood in a healthy educational way. When explained with care, it becomes less about fantasy and more about connection, comfort, and communication. Comfort comes before technique. This position is only enjoyable when both partners feel physically at ease. Small adjustments like knee support, posture, or pace can completely change the experience. Comfort isn't a detail, it's the foundation. Communication changes everything too. Quiet signals, gentle words, or simple feedback help partners stay emotionally connected. When both people feel heard, the experience becomes safer and more meaningful. Trust plays a big role as well. This position requires a high level of trust because one partner is more vulnerable. Emotional safety matters just as much as physical alignment, and trust deepens intimacy. Going slow increases awareness. A slower rhythm allows both partners to notice sensations, breathing, and emotional responses. It's not about speed, it's about presence and shared awareness. Body alignment matters more than force. Correct angles reduce strain on the back, hips, and neck. When the body is aligned naturally, the experience feels smoother and more comfortable for both. Emotional connection can still exist, even without face-to-face contact. Touch, tone of voice, and breathing patterns help partners stay emotionally linked. Mutual respect defines the experience. Enjoyment should never be one-sided. Checking in, being gentle, and respecting limits turns the experience into something positive rather than overwhelming. And finally, everybody responds differently. What feels good for one person may not feel good for another. Understanding this removes pressure and unrealistic expectations, allowing couples to focus on what truly works for them. Doggy style, when discussed responsibly, is not about domination or performance. It's about mutual comfort, trust, and understanding. Education removes fear, replaces myths, and helps people make informed, respectful choices. When emotions, communication, and care are present, any intimate moment becomes more meaningful. Extending that same care beyond the physical moment also makes a difference. What happens before and after, checking in, holding space, sharing a quiet moment, can turn an experience into something that strengthens trust over time. It's not just about the position itself, but about how both people show up for each other throughout. Another layer is curiosity. Approaching intimacy with a sense of discovery rather than a fixed idea of how things should go allows both partners to explore without pressure. Bodies change, moods shift, and what worked once may feel different another time. That's not a problem to solve, it's simply part of being human. Staying curious keeps the experience flexible and open. It also helps to remember that laughter and lightness have a place here. Not every moment needs to be serious or intensely passionate. Sometimes adjusting, pausing, or gently laughing together when something feels awkward can actually deepen connection more than trying to make everything go perfectly. Ease and playfulness are forms of intimacy too. Finally, viewing this or any intimate experience as something you build together rather than perform removes a hidden weight. There's no audience. There's no right way except the way that respects both people's comfort, desires, and boundaries. When that understanding is present, the physical becomes deeply personal, and personal becomes genuinely connected.